Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I'm actually look pretty different on Roblox. I'm actually wearing my outfit that I wore before I actually got Robux. But yeah. So today I'm just going to be telling you guys about the new updates coming to Anime Fighting Simulator, guys. I actually love this game. Right now I'm actually in the Trillion, so that's a humongous upgrade compared to what I was before. So yeah. But yeah, today I'm going to be talking about some of the new stuff that will be coming, and when I think the update will be coming, so yeah. So, let's get into it. So, obviously right now, I do think the update is going to be big. Supposedly, it's going to be one of the biggest updates, if not the biggest update, to ever come to Anime Fighting Simulator. And, yeah. So, basically, if you're wondering, well, what does this mean? Well, it means that we can finally speculate. Well, not really speculate, but it means that we can finally explore the new things, since a whole bunch of stuff got leaked. I can't really pull up the leak. Well, I mean, I probably can. If Editor Me can find a way to pull up the leaks on screen, then, you know, I'll pull them up. Well, Editor Me, but if not, because it probably won't be able to be honest. Yeah, but I'm still gonna tell you guys all about them. So in one of the leaks, we see people running toward other people with seemingly a few other characters from different animes behind them. Those guys are going to be called champions. What do champions do? Supposedly they help you out in battle. Yeah. You probably may be asking how do champions help you? Well, champions allegedly give you boosts and training boosts, so you know that's gonna be really helpful for me to catch up on the leaderboards, because I am actually not even on the leaderboards. Farthest it goes down now is SX. Before it was a QD or something, QN, whatever. But yeah, and Calvin GTS is the strongest person in this game. But yeah, and yeah, so basically what we are going to be doing in this video. Okay, so basically what the champions will be doing to help us, as I already mentioned before, they help you train. But one thing I want to know is if they actually help you in combat. Because in one of the champions, like one of the things above a champion's head, All Might, it's like 2 attack and like 1 defense, I do believe. If not, then it's the other way around. But yeah. So I'm guessing these champions either A, actually help you in fights, kind of like a stand. And if you guys do not know what a stand is, it's pretty much this thing. Right now I have Zawad. Well, you know. Star Platinum. Yeah, this is Star Platinum. And, yeah, I know that took me forever to say, but listen, guys, I don't really watch JoJo, so, you're just gonna have to live with it, okay? But, yeah. And by the looks of it, it actually does look like it kind of acts like a stand. It was, the champions are behind you, which are going to be pretty, not really pretty, but still. Well, instead of just like them floating there, it looks like they actually do run with you. You know, they actually have running animations and walking animations, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, stands aside and champions aside, let's actually take a look at something else in the update. A new devil fruit. Yes, guys, there is going to be a new devil fruit, and I think it might be the barrier fruit from One Piece. I can't remember what the thing is called. Actually, I'm not even that far in One Piece yet. Yeah, I do watch One Piece, guys. But yeah, I think might be called like the barrier no Mi. I really don't know. But yeah. In one of the leaks, it actually shows like it like killing, like, not really it, but like it like actually protects you. Look at the people were firing blast at the barrier. It didn't do anything, and it just sort of launched at them and knocked them all back. So I'm assuming it's gonna act like it does in the show and act as like in defense and offensive fruit, which will be pretty cool. Although I do have some worries that this might be overpowered, especially when considering fighting bosses, because then you can pretty much avoid any frontal attack. And also, it's gonna be really overpowered in PvP, like if you're fighting somebody, just because of how annoying it's going to be to try and get around the barrier. And guys, the barrier is not, small. It's actually pretty big and pretty wide. So, that's probably going to be annoying. But I'm hoping that the FAS team does find a way to balance that out, or maybe it already is balanced. Who knows? I mean, the barrier looked like it was moving decently fast, but it definitely was avoidable. So yeah, maybe that's it. But also, if it has a fast reset, like a fast cooldown time, then it's going to be really, really hard to, fight people, just because, like, if it has a fast cooldown, like, you would literally probably just spam it. But I'm assuming the AFS team is not going to let that happen. Alright, so what have we covered so far? We have covered the champions and the new devil fruit that is coming. Alright, so let's back away from the devil fruit for a minute, and let's actually take a look at the approved, well, not really improved, but the new training areas. Yes, guys, I believe there's going to be like 6 total training areas. And how do I know this, you may ask? Because I do. No, Jesus Christ. But yeah. And obviously these training areas are going to be a lot higher than I am. Like if we go to the max strength training area over there at that big monster. Actually, wait a minute, Jakar box. I need to grab that because this gameplay is not pre-recorded. I'm actually playing it as I talk. I mean, yeah. So if you head over to this gigantic monster over here, I believe it's like 1,000 QN. I do believe. Hang on, let me see here. Yep, 1,000 QN. Guys, I am nowhere near the level I need to be training here. But yeah, guys, so there is definitely going to be some new hype and new training areas. But yeah. But also, on an even bigger note, there is supposed to be going to be new dimensions. Yes. You heard me correctly. A new dimension, aka new map. Guys, I cannot wait. Even though all the training areas are probably going to be way above me, and might also be where all the new training areas are. Possibly. If not, probably most of them. See, that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. And by the way, guys, the only reason why I said I may not be able to pull up the leaks is because I actually use iMovie to edit. And I know I probably can, depending on, like if I can actually get a picture of the leaks or something, or like the video, screen recorded video. But that might not be the case, because if I can't do that, then you guys are going to just have to tolerate this. But yeah, so in the leak for supposedly this new dimension, you can't really see much. The sun is like being really bright, so you can't really see, but you can make out like 3 or 4 trees and some hills, which is not much, but guys, it just shows off that this new map, or if it's just a new location in the map, new location, that it is going to be pretty big, since I'm assuming they obviously wouldn't reveal the full scale of it. But there is a high chance of it being a new map. Now, I'm not saying that the current map is going to be gone, obviously not. I am saying that there is a high chance of there being a new map. But yeah. And last but certainly not least, actually not last, but second to last thing, new bosses. Right now, guys, the current boss is the Kurama boss. And basically in every game that has a boss, there are drops. For the Kurama boss, if you go to powers, we had the Rasang Shuriken, multiple tailed beast bomb shuriken, the multiple bomb Rasang Shuriken, and tailed beast bomb. And we also had, where is it? It's back here actually. We need to go to durability. And we had the Bougie mode. Yeah, I'm also currently working on getting the Titan power. Yeah, so those were the 4 drops of Kurama. Now, judging by the leak, we might be getting the Broly boss first. Because I'm not going to be too sure whether or not, the Broly boss will be, hard. By the leak, he actually does look like he is pretty hard to beat. And considering he's pretty much as tall as you and not like some big, fox, he might be a little harder to dodge or, a little easier. But yeah, obviously they're gonna have to find some way to make it just as hard, if not harder, than the Kurama boss. But you guys are probably, but there also is supposedly gonna be a second boss, and I believe it's going to be, it's a character from One Piece. I can't remember his name. I'll probably just put it up on screen if I can remember when I'm editing this video. But yeah. So basically, yeah, and how do I think they're gonna work out which boss comes where? I think that they're just gonna alternate it. They're just have a system where alternates every between boss thing, every time say the Broly boss is out, perhaps then they're just gonna switch to the other, or like that, alternate. If not, then I'm assuming every 5 attempts on the boss, and then they'd switch out, just to make it fairly, 5 tiers or whatnot. But I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. And guys, I will be recording my whole thing, by the way, of me fighting this boss. Guys, it's probably gonna be a long video just because I want to get all the stuff, at least from one of the bosses. And in one of the leaks, we actually do see some stuff, of the boss, all of the new moves, and it looks like to be either 12 or 14 new moves and 2 new swords. So, which is gonna be something to look forward to. And actually, one of the new swords is in the Champion League. We have the sword. Well, not really sword, but we had the thing that Obito uses in Naruto from, when he goes by the name of Toby. He has that thing that he uses, which I think is going to look really cool. Right now, the current max sword is the Divine Axe from, I believe, 7 Deadly Sins. So yeah. Now it's time to get into the final thing of this video. We have when I do think this update's going to come out. Guys, I do think this update has to come out sometime soon. We've all been waiting. I don't think it's going to be the day I'm recording this. I think it might be tomorrow, or I think it might be tomorrow, Wednesday, which is probably when this video is going to be going up. So that's I'm going to have to do a double upload. Or who knows, maybe this video is not even going to get out, because, the moment I wake up tomorrow morning, it's just going to be already be there, so, that's fun. But, yeah, this video is going to take me all night to, edit. But, yeah. And the reason why is because, by the looks of all the leaks, it looks like they already have pretty much everything done. Either, the AFF team, the AFS team is probably, just adding the finishes and touches and making sure, and trying to make sure there's no bugs or anything. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. That's actually really good, you know, if they're actually taking the time to make sure there shouldn't really be anything wrong with it. Yeah. So, but if there is a delay, it's definitely going to come out either Friday or Saturday or somewhere in the weekend if there is another delay. Which I'm hoping that there isn't going to be. But depending on how the AFS team has been acting lately, it might be on the weekend. Although I'm hoping it's going to be tomorrow or Thursday. So yeah. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please sure to leave a like and smash it and subscribe if you're new already. Peace out.